One of the most questions I get asked all the time is when is the best time to visit Germany? When is the best time to travel to Germany? Should I go in the wintertime? Should I go in the fall time, the springtime, the summertime, whatever time? Well, what it boils down to is personal preference. Personal preference. What is your style? Do you like cold? Do you like hot? Do you like wet? Whatever your taste is, that's what you gotta go for. Now, different seasons offer different things. Now, I know if you go in what you call the shoulder season between April and May, from spring to autumn, right around there, the weather, I mean, is just gorgeous, gorgeous weather. It's still slightly cooler, very cooler down there in the Alps area, but depends on what part of Germany you're in. It's just beautiful. Flowers are blooming everywhere, and almost every window that you see in Germany has this little box of flowers out there. Beautiful. I mean, vibrant colors, blue, red, green. I mean, you just name it, and it's just a beautiful time to go. You see everything growing and blooming. It's just beautiful. And the other part of the shoulder years, and I'm skipping some months here, or shoulder times to visit, not years, the shoulder times to visit, the off season, September to October. Okay, everything's speaking of plants and flowers. Everything is so boom right there. The weather is really mild, less tourists during that time. Meaning you could see more with less people, less crowds, all that good time. I mean, it's just a different time. For some of y'all, there's different festivals going on, like Oktoberfest. Everybody wants to go Oktoberfest. Don't forget, it's not in October; it's in September. All right, so the latter part of September, and there's more to it than just. Everybody thinks Oktoberfest. They think, oh, it's just beer. Well, it's a lot more to it than that. Me personally, I go for the food. The food is just amazing. The Schweinhaxe, the different wursts. I need that in the worst way. You know what I mean? Wurst, WRST. Never mind. I cracked myself up. Anyways, the food is just grand there. It's like a big state park. Okay, imagine a state park in or state fair in your state where we're at or city. Take that and magnify it by 100 times, and you're at Oktoberfest. Yes, there's beer there. Okay, that's one thing, but the food and the atmosphere is just great. You got to at least walk through there, and check it out. But that's definitely a good time of year. It's also pretty cheap to go that year too. That time of the year. Some times are cheaper than others, like the beginning. Like January through March. Now it's cold in January, but you can find some really good deals if you want to go see what Germany's like for a few days. You can go spend a week or a week and a half, 2 weeks, whatever. Just well, I can only get away in January. Well, take time to go in January if you want to, and if you like the cold weather. It does get cold, okay. And just remember, you like April and May. There's a lot of rain, so there's a lot. You can't really predict the rain there because it could rain there for 1 second, and then 2 seconds later it's dry again, and then half a second later it's wet again. Now the most expensive times to go is June, August, right around there. June, July, August, right in between. Yeah, that's more expensive. You have a lot more people, a lot more crowds at the tourist areas. But some of us, that's the only time we could go, and you go with the best, right? The best thing you could do. There are ways to fight the crowds, like get there early. You know what I mean? And instead of getting there at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, get there early in the morning to see the sights. There's ways to get around it. But when you have summertime or the summertime, it's a beautiful time. You got long days. Depends on where you're at. It'll be 10 o'clock at night, and it's still light outside. That's pretty neat. I do love the long days there. There's tons of festivals going on, almost in every town and every city and every Ephesus of Germany. Okay, there's always a festival for something. All right, but again, good with the bad with the ugly, ugly with the bad. Sometimes the crowds are there, the prices are higher, and yes, still rain. It still rains in Germany, no matter what time of year it is. Okay, but anyway, so when you're planning a trip to Germany and you're trying to figure out, well, when is the best time to go to Germany? You know, do I want spring? Do I want summer? Do I want autumn? Do I want winter? Now, the good thing about winter, like November to March, that's winter, okay? But you got your Christmas markets. They usually start in November. All right, you got the snow in certain areas, especially down around the Alps. I mean, oh, just beautiful. The Zugspitze, I love the Zugspitze. If you know me and my channel, I love the Zugspitze, and I love the snow up there. It's just beautiful. And also during that time of year, again, the prices are lower, but you have shorter days. You have cold weather. Let me rephrase that. You have very cold weather, especially down in the Alps, Garmisch, so the Garmisch-Partenkirche in Munich, all those places. It gets cold, Berchtesgaden, but it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Now I'm from Florida. I'm a Florida boy, but there's just something about being in Garmisch in the wintertime, so or Berchtesgaden, right? It gets cold, but it's also refreshing too. But anyway, so when you're trying to figure out when is the best time, and trust me, I get asked this a lot from all over the place. It's based on your preference, personal preference. What do you like? What do you like to do? Uh, Different parts of the year, but different times of the year. When do I want to go? Only you can answer that. But here's the deal. For me, anytime in Germany is the best time to go to Germany, and I mean anytime. I absolutely love Deutschland. I really do. And I can't wait to get back again. Anyways, I hope that answers your questions. If I can help you in any way, make an itinerary for Germany, please feel free to contact me. I make itineraries for people all the time, and I don't charge anything except a smile. You got to smile. You smile, I'll set you up with an itinerary. And I really mean that. People say, "Are you serious? Are you just saying that?" Well, no, I'm saying that, but I mean what I say. So, but I love helping people travel places where I love to travel, and that's beautiful Germany. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you in the very next video. Dankeschön und tschüss.